Good morning. Good morning, everybody. We'll go ahead and get started. Good morning. This is Sonya Edwards, and we're here for Body Works. I'm required to let you know that it's recommended that you consult a physician before starting any type of physical activity program. And by participating in these online virtual classes, you're assuming all risks and dangers associated with that participation. We exercise instructors may do a challenging exercise or stretch. If you're looking at that exercise as demonstrated, feeling a little intimidated by doing it, feel free, absolutely free, to modify it so that you're better able to do it. Or you can do one of your favorites in place of it. I want you to feel free to do you. Going over the exercise equipment. It's been a minute, right? Sturdy chair with an upright back, free from the arms preferably. Want to have some water. Hopefully, if you don't bring any water, make sure to bring water. It's so important to hydrate, and we are going to have 2 water breaks, if I remember. I'm going to remember. We use dumbbells in this class, or resistance, what's called resistance. If you don't have any weights, you can buy them at Marshall's or Ross or someplace like that. But if you don't have any, you can just grab some water bottles or cans out of the cupboard. And we'll go ahead and get started. You know, I didn't get the music together.
Put you in the Olympics. I don't think so.
How is on?
Those ankles back, hamstring curls. side to side, lean. And add a reach, reach. All right, gonna turn and face this wall. See the legs that are apart? I want to keep this right foot in line with the leg and flatten the foot. So you're gonna feel this little stretch in the back of the calf, back of the leg. We're gonna reach, squeeze, middle of that, nice stretch. Reach, squeeze, reach, squeeze. Last one. Now we're gonna reach and we're gonna lunge it down. Reach and lunge. In 4, 3, 2. Last one. And we're going to take this lunge pose, bending the knees, lowering down. We're going to take our hips, pushing our hips forward, stretching out this hip flexor muscle. And then we slowly rise up. Push the weight forward, pointing the back foot. Then bring that weight back, flexing the front. We're warming up the shins. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. In 4, 3, 2, last one. Legs are apart. I'm going to shoot the hip back, keeping this left leg straight. Want to stretch the back of the left leg. Hands are on the knees. Stretching the back of that leg, should feel it all along the back of this left leg. 2, and rolling up, slowly roll up. Switching to the opposite side. Again, legs are apart. You're going to keep this left foot in line with the leg and flatten that foot out. You're going to stretch the back of the leg. And reach and squeeze the back. Reach and squeeze. Squeeze, last one. Now we're going to reach and then lunge it down. Reach and lunge. In 4, 3, 2, last one. We're going to lower down into that lunge position. And then taking the hips and pushing the hips forward. Again, stretching out this hip flexor. And then raise up. Way forward, pointing the back foot. Way back, flexing front. Point, flex, point, flex. 4, 3, 2, last. Alright, shoot that hip back. Want to keep this right leg straight. Hands are on the knees. Stretching the back of the right leg. 4, 3, 2. We're going to roll it up. Facing forward. 3 deep breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Number 2 deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Last breath. And exhale. All right. Let's go ahead and start regularly. All right. Standing tall. Feet are hip width apart. Tummy tight. Shoulders back. All right. We're going to do a big shrug. Bring those shoulders up to the ears. And then slowly lower the arms down. 2 count. Up. Up. Last one like this. And now we're going to take our weights out to the side. Out to the side. Again, nice slow count. Up. Slowly coming down. Up. Slow. Slow. This is 3, 2, above the head. Turn the palms facing forward, lowering those weights down. Elbows 90 degrees, and come back up. Set of 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights coming down in front. Palms facing inward towards the body. What we're going to do is flatten the back, hinge forward at the hip. Head is up. And then stand straight up. We want to have a nice squeeze to the tummy, squeeze in the glutes or the buttocks there. These are called deadlifts. Squeeze. 8. Squeeze. Keep that tummy tight. Work in the back. This is 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one like this. Weights to the side. And go side to side. Side to side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last set. I'm going to take the arms and we're just going to hold them where our elbows are bent and then I'm breathing. We're going to twist and turn side to side. Side to side. Set of 8. 8. 7. And 6. And 5. And 4. And keep that tummy tight. 3. And 2. And last set. Soft knees, slightly bent. And we're going to do what's called a wide row. We're going to bring those weights up to the chest, squeezing the middle of the back. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now we're going to vary the next set by bringing those weights up, taking them out to the side, and bringing them back in and forward. Set of 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, last one. All right. Gonna bring the weight, gonna work on our balance, take the weight. All of our weight on the left side. Gonna take that right leg back. So we're gonna lift left arm, left right leg, and then come back down. So we wanna have a nice balance on the left side. Set of 8. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep that knee soft. 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights forward. The teeter, still working, balancing on this leg like a scale. Leg is lifted. Or if you have trouble, you can keep the leg on the floor. We're balancing on this left leg, all right? I'm gonna do a set of 8. 8, and up. 7, balancing on that leg, up. 6, up. 5, up. 4, up. 3, up. we're going to do a newer one. Bend that knee and come up. We're going to do a set of 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're just going to do 4 of these because we're trying it out, all right? So we're going to lower, lift the leg, and come up. Just 4, 4, lift, up, 3, lift, up, 2, lift, up, last one, lift. And start to strengthen the hip. Opposite side. Lifting that leg. Bending that knee. Set of 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now on 4. So we're going to bend at the knee, lift at the hip, come back up. Set of 8. 4. Lift and up. 3. Lift. Up. 2. Lift. Last one. Last one. Crossing our weights. All right. Bringing the weights over the shoulder. We're going to swing like we're chopping a tree. Nice twist in the waist. And balancing with the leg. Set of 8. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last. Taking the weights to the side. Tummy tight. Hand behind the head. We want shoulders in line with the hip. So we don't want to lean forward. And we're going to lean over, bring the weights to the knee. Sit the body back upright. Then bring the elbow to the hip. Set of 8. 8. And 7. And 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And last 2. Last 2 and last 1. All right. Gonna soften the knee with a hammer curl. Gonna bring those weights to the chest. So another back exercise. 8, 7. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. 5, 4, 3, 2. And then we're gonna now vary by kicking those arms back, working those triceps. And then bring the weights forward. Right, chest, kick back those weights. That was 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. This is 3, 2, last one. Now we're going to do everything on the opposite side. So weights in the one hand. Again, shoulders in line with the hip. Hand behind the head. Lean over to the knee. Weights to the knee and elbow to the hip. 8. And 7. And 6. 5. to the other side. So stepping in and chopping that tree. Set of 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right. Now from here we're gonna stand in front of our chair. We're gonna do our squats, and then we'll make our way into the chair. All right, so feet are hip width apart, and can tap that seat with our bottom, and then come back up. So tap up. That's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to go down slow for a count and then come up. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1. This is 4. This is 3. Last 2. Last one. Another 8, and then we're going to make our way down on the chair. Another 8. Up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're going to sit. Grab water. Doing anything, I'm sweating. All right. Grabbing these weights. And we want to sit forward in our chair. We want to have this distance between our back and the back of the seat. Sitting upright. All right, we're going to do what we call our rowboats. So we have the weights up to the chest. So we're going to do a big circle around and bring them back into our chest. Then we're going to lift our knees up, stick both feet out, and lift those knees back in the chair, back to the chair. So big circle, knees up, feet out, knees up, feet back in. All right? You got it? All right, let's go. Big circle, feet out, in, 8, out, in, 7, out, 6, out, in, 5, out. 4 more. 3, 2, last. All right. Now this time our feet are going to be wide. We're going to knees back in together, then back out wide. Weights are in the movie between the legs. We're gonna lift those weights up to the chest, elbows out. Breathe in. And it's gonna kind of look like a jumping jack. So at the same time, weights up, feet in, legs out, weights down. All right? Set of 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So sitting forward in our chair. So I'm going to show this. I'm going to turn my chair a little bit. So I'm off in front of my chair, or sitting on my chair. Weights are on my chest. All right. And I'm going to move lower down and tap my back on the back of the chair and sit back up. You should feel all those little tummy muscles down there. And back and lift back up. Set of 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now coming all the way back to the elbows, and then touch the back of the chair. 8, back, 7, back, 6, back, keep that tummy tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, last. All right. And what we're going to do is lean back a little bit. And we're not going to touch the back of the chair. And weights are going to come side to side. So twisting it waist while leaning back. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and last. So that's actually a Russian twist. A Russian twist seated. Sorry. So we can go ahead and put the weights down. We won't use them anymore. All right. So hand, you go sit back. Turn my weight, chair back. Hands in the seat. Hands behind the head. So sitting tall in your chair. Bring that elbow to opposite knee. Elbow to opposite hip. 8, 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and last 7. Now we're going to rest our back against the back of the chair. Hips are forward. And rest your hands on the arms of the chair. Then extend this leg. Then this leg lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And same leg, flex the foot. You're gonna take it to the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, opposite leg. Bend that leg and lift it up. 8, 7, 6, 2, 1. Leg extended, flex the foot, take it to the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, gonna extend that left leg back out. We're gonna circle, circle, big circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Gonna reverse the circles for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, opposite leg and circle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reverse the circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Gonna take extend the leg. So kick the leg out. And opposite arm, opposite leg. And what we're doing is reaching. So I'm gonna reach towards so we have a nice abdominal crunch while that leg and arms are extended. All right. Set of 8, 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and last. Leg up, back, against the back of the chair, hips are forward. We're going to extend the legs for our scissors. All right, set of 8, 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and last ones. All right. Now we're going to horizontal scissors. So legs are wide, left leg up, and then left leg, or left foot above, left foot under. All right. Set of 8, 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and last set. Bending the knees. Lifting the knees into the chest and bring them back down. Set of 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right. Let's try to do something in between, get a break. Let's go ahead and take this way. Oh, we don't have much time. Sorry, just forget about it. Forget about it. We'll just go ahead and do it. Extend the legs. I should have done it just to get a little break there. So extend the legs, leg lift. Instead of 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. lower legs are wide. They're about shoulder width apart, so they're not really close as far as hip width. And then when we lower down, our knees bend. Our body doesn't move, so we're not bending forward at the back, you know, this is work in the back. We're not leaning back. We're just bending the knees. Knees are bent, and we lower down as the knees bend. And then straighten the leg, knees, straighten legs. So our body doesn't move. It's just in the knees, so you can't do too much, you know, and just a little bend in the knees. The lower you can get, you know, the better we'll work on it. All right, set of 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching around. Again, body doesn't move, lowering down, knees, and coming back up. Set of 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Face forward. Again, feet are shoulder width apart. Going to turn our toes outward. Coming tight. And again, body doesn't come forward, it doesn't come back, it stays centered. Knees only bending. Now, set of 8. 8, and you add these arms. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome. Deep breath in. All right, coming around the back of the chair. We're going to lift up onto our toes. Just strengthening those calves and feet. And then come back down, set of 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. All right, we're going to go ahead. Awesome job. We're going to go ahead and stretch it out. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Straighten out. Take that arm, left arm out to the side and bring it across the chest. And we're going to pull that arm in, stretching out the shoulder. Opposite side. Straighten up, and out to the side, and then across. And we're going to stretch out the shoulder. When you circle those shoulders, in circle 3, 2, 1. We're going to reverse the circle. 3, 2, 1. And just bring the hands to the knees. We're going to lower our left shoulder, rotate the chest to the right, feeling that twist in the spine, stretch. Opposite side, hands on the knees, and going to lower that right shoulder, twisting the chest to the left. Twisting in the spine, stretch. Then come back center. You want to flatten the back, and then round it up like a scared kitty cat, stretch. Flatten. Round up, scared kitty cat, stretch. One more time, flatten. Round it up, stretching. And roll it on up slowly. All right, 3 deep breaths. 3 deep breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Number 2, deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And I forgot to stretch, so we're going to turn around to the right. Legs are apart. We're going to push that hip back, shoot it back. Keep This right leg straight. We want to stretch the back of the right leg. Stretch it. Hands are on the knees. Head is up. Feel the back of that leg stretching. We're going to roll up. Switch to the opposite side. Legs are again are apart. And we're going to shoot that hip back. We want to keep this left leg straight. And stretch the back of the left leg. Back of the left leg. Stretch. And roll it on up. And one last deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. All right. Awesome job. Awesome job.
What do you do with the chair?
Huh?
What do you do with the chair?
Just leave it there, because, yeah, for the next class.
Oh,
Yeah, you can just leave it right there. Thank you. All right. I got her for the good idea. Oh, it's got hold on for a second. We'll get ahead and get ready for, have a little break in 10 minutes. Come back for yoga, chair yoga. I'm going to pause the screen. But I'll see you in 10, all right, for yoga. Oh, okay. Sheila's house was, mine almost flooded. We needed to get new gutters. We just bought gutters for our house. Yeah, it keeps flooding.
I'm gonna go and see how
she lives in my area.
No, she.
Good morning. Good morning. We're going to go ahead and get started. My name is Sonya Edwards, and we're here for yoga and breath. I'm required to let you know that it's recommended that recommended that you consult a physician before starting any type of physical activity program. And by participating in these online virtual classes, you're assuming all risks and dangers associated with that participation. We exercise instructors may do a challenging exercise or stretch. If you're feeling a little intimidated by doing the exercise or stretches demonstrated, feel free, absolutely free, to modify it so that you're better able to do it, or you can do one of your favorites in place of it. I want you to feel free to do you, all right? We're going to go over exercise equipment, our sturdy chair, preferably with an upright back, free from the arms, preferably free from the arms. And then we have water. We're going to have 2 water breaks. So important to hydrate, so if you can grab water. If you don't have water today, no problem, but it's suggestion or recommend that you bring some for class. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. All right. This is not glaring in anymore. All right, we're going to sit all the way back into our chairs. Feet are going to be flat on the floor, with place directly underneath the knees. We're going to take our hands just resting on our legs. We're going to sit tall. Our tummy's going to be tight. We want to elongate and lengthen our spine. Shoulders are back. We just want to relax here. And we want to start off, our first focus is our breathing. What we want to do is deeply breathe and slowly exhale. What I mean by deeply breathing, taking that oxygen, bring it past the chest, push it deep into the belly. How you can tell that it's getting to the belly, you can lightly place your fingers on your belly, and as your belly rises, your fingers will rise. And then as you exhale, then your belly will lower, and you feel your fingers lower. All right? So, and then slowly exhaling, we want to purse or contract. It's like an open whistle or an open kiss. We want to push the oxygen out, slow, and because the small area of your lips, pursing the lips, it extends your exhale. All right? All right. Inhale. Pushing the air in deep into the belly. And then we're going to purse our lips and exhale. Again, slowly exhaling. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And on this exhale, we're going to relax our bodies. We want to relax our head and shoulders, relaxing our arms, relaxing our backs, our legs. Just want to relax our bodies. Inhale. And on this exhale, we want to relax and clear our minds. We want to push out all that negative thoughts, negativity, pushing out all the stresses, the worries, frustrations, angers, to-do lists, appointments. You don't want to think about any of that. Just push it all out, clearing our minds, relaxing our minds, and just turning our focus to here and now for our yoga session. Inhale. And exhale. And relaxing our bodies, relaxing and clearing our minds. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Relax bodies and relax minds. And we want to continue the deeply breathing throughout the class. We'll just go ahead and move forward into our class session. We're going to lower our chin to our chest, feeling that stretch in the back of the neck. We're going to rotate the head, big circle. Rotate for 3. Rotating the head for 2. Last rotation this direction, bringing our chin back to the chest. Going to reverse the circle with the head, big circle for 3. Big circle for 2. Last circle. Going to bring our head, chin back to the chest. Going to lift the hands and place the hands on the back of the head. Keeping our head relaxed, we're going to slowly pull down on our head with our hands. Feeling that extra stretch in the back of the neck, upper part of the spine. Stretch. Going to lift the hands, placing the hands back on the knees. We're going to raise our head up to center. Going to tilt our head back over the back of the chair. Just letting our head hang. Feeling the stretch in the upper part, front part of our neck. Stretch. And then going to lift our head back up to center. Going to tilt our head over to the left, bringing our left ear over our left shoulder. Feeling that stretch on the right side of the neck. Going to lift this left hand and place the palm of our left on the right side of our head. And then keeping our head relaxed, we're going to pull down, gently pull down on the head. Extra stretch in the right side of the neck. Stretch. Going to lift the hand and place the hand back on the knee, and going to raise our head back up to center. Tilt our head over to the right, bringing right ear over right shoulder, feeling that stretch in the left side of the neck. Going to lift the right hand and place the palm of the right hand on the left side of our head. Then keeping our head relaxed, we're going to gently pull down on the left side of our head, feeling that stretch, extra stretch, the left side of our neck. Stretch. Going to lift the hand, placing it back on the knee, and going to raise our head up to center. Let's take our chin, turn our chin towards the left wall, trying to bring our chin directly over our left shoulder. Twisting in the neck, stretching. Let's do this opposite side. Let's bring our chin over the right shoulder. Again, feeling that twist in the neck, stretch. We're going to relax that stretch. We're going to return our face front and center. We're going to lift our shoulders up. We're going to lift them trying to touch the ears, big shrug. And then relax our shoulders. Now we're going to push both shoulders down, push, pressing towards the ground. And then relax the shoulders. Again, one more time, going to lift those shoulders, bringing them up to the ears, try to touch them. Big shrug. And then relax the shoulders. And then pushing both shoulders down. Push, press. And then relax the shoulders. And now we're going to rotate our shoulders within our shoulder socket. We're going to bring our shoulders forward. Arms are forward. And then we're going to lift the shoulders up to the ears, circling the shoulders, big circle. Rolling the shoulders all the way to the back. We're going to press our shoulder blades together. Chest front and center. And then going to relax our shoulders. Again, bring those shoulders forward, arms forward, and going to lift the shoulders up to the ears. Roll those shoulders all the way to the back, pressing the shoulder blades together in the back. And then relax the shoulders. One more time, bring those shoulders forward and go into the ear. Those shoulders all the way up to the ears and roll those shoulders all the way to the back. And then relax the shoulders. Let's inhale. Deep breath. Let's exhale. Now we're going to do this in reverse. We're going to bring those shoulder blades back, pressing them together. Chest front and center. And going to lift the shoulders up to the ears and roll those shoulders forward. Rounding the back, stretching. And then relaxing the shoulders. Again, press those shoulder blades back. And going to lift the shoulders up towards the ears and roll those shoulders forward. Again, rounding out the back, stretching. And then relaxing the shoulders. Last time. Pressing those shoulder blades back, chest front and center, and lift those shoulders up to the ears, and roll those shoulders forward. Again, back rounded, nice and rounded, stretching. And then relaxing the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Going to raise our hands to heart center. Gonna lift those hands up towards the ceiling and we want to reach, try to touch the ceiling, stretching. And we'll rock side to side, reaching with the left, and then reaching with the right, stretching. Trying to touch and then relax the arms, the chest, and front the arms out to the side, stretch. Floating those arms down. We're going to raise our hands back up to heart center. Fingers are going to turn outward away from the body and we're going to reach forward. Again, rounding that back, stretching, trying to touch the screen, power button on the television, stretching, touching. And then we're going to park the arms. Move those arms wide. Open them like we're in a big hug. Big stretch. Stretching through the chest. And then relax those arms. Just let them hang. Again, one more time, raising those hands up to heart center. And gonna lift. Again, try to touch. And try to touch the left, the right, stretching, reaching, trying to touch, and then relax the reach. Gonna park the arms out to the side. I'm gonna raise our hands up to heart center. Fingers turned outward away from the body. I'm going to reach forward, like trying to grab the magazine on the table, remote on the table, stretch, reach. And then relax the reach and point the arms out to the side. Big, wide open, stretching through the chest. As far back as you can, stretch. And then relaxing those arms. Just letting them hang. Alright, we're going to bring our chest forward, bending at the hip. We're going to bring those arms forward, hands forward. We want to flatten the back, tighten our tummies, and we're going to lift our body, our arms, our hands, till our hands are directly above our head. And then point the arms out to the side. Again, chest forward, arms forward, hands forward, flat back, tight tummy, and we're going to lift our bodies, arms, hands, till we're sitting upright. Hands above the head. We're going to park those arms, float those arms down to the side. 2 more, chest forward, arms forward, hands forward, flat back, tight tummy, and lift. All the way up, parting the arms. Last time. Chest forward, arms forward, hands forward. Flat back, tight tummy, and lift. Parting the arms. Floating those arms down to the side. Take the right hand, placing it on the right arm of the chair. Gonna lift the left arm, bringing it alongside the head. Tilt those shoulders over to the right, stretching out the left side of the body. Stretching. Then to take our chest and rotate it so that it's facing the right wall, flatten out the back. Lowering the chest towards the armrest. Stretching. Arms still reaching towards that left wall. The right wall, sorry. I'm going to rotate the shoulders to bring our shoulders in line with our hip and straighten up our body. Our left arm is still extended. We're going to bend that arm at the elbow and bring the forearm behind the head. Lifting the palm of the right hand and placing the palm of the right hand on the left elbow. We want to push that elbow down, stretching the upper part of the arm, side of the chest. Stretch. If you can, you can take your right hand and bring it behind the back. And fingers touch. Hands grab. If you can do all that. Stretch. Gonna take the left hand and extend it back up towards the ceiling. And you can take the right hand and place it back on the knee. Take that left arm out to the side and bring it across the chest. Locking the elbow. We're gonna push that arm into the chest, stretching out the shoulder. Opposite side. You're gonna take the left hand on the left arm of the chair, extending the right arm. You're gonna lift that right arm up alongside the head, tilt the shoulders over to the left. Stretching out the right side of the body. Gonna take our chest, rotating our chest to face the left wall, and then flattening out the back, lowering the chest down towards the arm of the chair. Still reaching with that right arm towards the left wall, stretching. Gonna take our chest and take our shoulders, rotate our shoulders to bring them in line with our hip and straighten up our body. Right arm is still extended. Gonna bend that arm at the elbow and bring the forearm behind the head. Lifting the left hand and placing the palm of the left hand on the right elbow and push that elbow down. Forearm behind the back. Stretching. We can take the left hand and bring it behind. Touching fingers, grabbing fingers, stretching. Then relax that stretch, extending that right arm back up towards the ceiling. You're going to place the left hand on the knee. You're going to take that right arm out to the side and then sweep it around the front of the chest. Lock that elbow and then pull that arm into the chest, stretching out the shoulder. Now we're going to relax that stretch. Going to place the hands on the knees. Going to do our cat-cow flow. Going to bring our chest forward and we're going to take our head and do a little scoop. Our gaze is going to look up towards the ceiling. We want to bring those both shoulders back. Nice arch in the back. Chest forward. This pose is called cow. Now we're going to move to the next pose. We're going to lower our chest, our shoulders, our neck, our head downward. And then we're going to round and lift our back like a scared kitty cat. Big lift and round in the back, stretch. This pose is called cat. We're going to go back and forth between this cat and this cow pose. So lifting our head, lifting shoulders back. We're going to bring our chest forward, take our head and scoop. Gaze up to the ceiling, shoulders are back. Back nice and arch stretch. So it's our cow pose. And now we're going to lower chest, shoulders, neck, head, and then we're going to round and lift our back like the cat, scared cat. It's our cat pose. Lifting head, shoulders back. Let's find our cow. Chest forward, scoop with the head. Arching in the back. Our cow. Let's find our cat. Lower chest, shoulders, neck, head, and round and lift back. For our cat, one more time, lifting shoulders, head, lifting head, shoulders back. Let's find our cow. Chest forward, scoop. How's everybody feeling? Hopefully nice and stretched. I'm gonna grab some water. Hopefully free of any pain. Grab water. Our hands onto the arms of the chair and move our bodies forward in our chair. So we're sitting towards the edge of the chair. We want that space between our back and the back of the seat. So we're sitting tall, feet are still flat on the floor but placed directly underneath the knee. Resting our hands on our legs, sitting tall. We're going to lift our knee, our left knee up and extend the leg. We're going to flex our foot. Keep that leg lifted. Keep our torso tall, tummy tight. We're going to point the foot. And then we're going to relax the foot and lower the heel to the floor. We're going to use our right forearm for support, placing it on our right leg. Going to take our left hand, extending our left hand. We're going to follow our hand along the outside of our leg. Reaching forward, we want to reach past our foot. Stretching past our foot, reaching. We want to keep this left leg straight and hopefully feeling a stretch. Hopefully everybody's feeling that stretch along the back of the leg. Reaching. We're going to lift that arm up to the ceiling. Body upright. We're going to part the arm out to the side. One more time, forearm on the thigh. Extending that left arm, following the leg out, reaching, feeling the stretch along the back of the leg. Going to take the palm of the left hand, rotate it so it's facing downward. We want to place the palm of the hand on the foot. If you can't place it on the foot, you can bend this knee and place the hand on the foot. Place the fingers along the bottom of the foot, and we want to pull the toes back towards the body. Extra stretch in the calf, back of the leg, stretch. Pull those toes back, stretching the foot. Helps plantar fasciitis stretch. Then I'm going to relax that stretch on the foot and take the hand, just follow it up the leg, so we're sitting back upright. And then tummy tight, sitting tall. We're going to lift our left leg up, bend the leg at the knee, and then step that foot back towards the chair. And then reposition it. We're going to do the opposite side, lifting the right leg, extending that leg, flexing that foot back. Again, tummy tight, sitting tall, holding the leg. Pointing that foot. Again, sitting tall. Then flexing that, or relaxing the foot and then lowering that heel to the floor. Left forearm, left thigh for support. Extending the right arm and then taking that hand and following that leg along the side of the leg. Bringing the arm forward, and we're going to reach forward. Keep this right leg straight. Stretch and reach out with that right hand, feeling the stretch in the back of the leg, stretch. I'm going to lift the arm, lifting our body all the way upright. Arm above the head, and then part the arm out to the side. One more time. Left forearm, left thigh for support, extending that right arm, and then follow that hand along the leg. And again, reach forward, stretching the back of that leg. Reaching through the front of the arm. Going to so it's facing to the floor, and then place it on the palm on the top of the foot, fingers along the bottom of the foot. And again, if you can't reach the foot, you can definitely bend that knee and pulling those toes back towards the body. You want to stretch out the foot, stretch out the ankle, stretch out the back of the leg, back of the calf, stretch. And then relax that stretch and take the hand, follow the hand up the leg, sitting back upright. Tummy tight, sitting tall. Lift the leg up. And bend that leg at the knee and step that foot back in towards the bottom, or towards the chair. Gonna open the legs wide. Right forearm, right thigh for support. Taking the left hand, palm of left hand inside the leg or inside the knee and open that leg. Opening up through the hip till you feel the stretch in the inner thigh. Feel tension there. When you do, we're going to take our hand on our knee. We're going to straighten our arm, locking the elbow. We want to push against that knee. So we feel the stretch in the inner thigh. And then we want to take our shoulder and we bring our shoulder forward. So straight arm, shoulder forward. Little twist, rotation in the upper part of the back. Stretch, and you should feel that stretch in the inner thigh. Alright, going to slowly raise the shoulder, torso up so we're sitting upright. Opposite side, left forearm, left thigh. For support, right hand inside that knee and open up that leg. Till again we feel the tension in the inner thigh. Then take the hand on the knee, straighten out the arm, lock the elbow and push against that right knee. Feeling the stretch in the inner thigh. And now we're going to take and lower our shoulder down. Still pressing against that right knee. Lower the shoulder, little twist in the upper back, stretch. Alright, going to raise our shoulder up, lifting our body up, torso up. We're sitting back upright. Going to walk our feet over so we're facing the right wall. Going to take our right arm and place it on top of the back of the chair. Going to open the legs, take the hand on the seat of the chair, and we're going to slide half of our bottom off the chair. So our right side of our bottom, right side of the leg on the chair, and we're going to slide our left leg back. And rest the top of our foot on the floor. Nice bend in the knee. And what we want to do is relax this leg. We want to take the leg, just let it hang. Try to feel that it's hanging, relaxing, and feel so it'll stretch. The weight of the leg, we want the weight of the leg to stretch out our hip. We have our arm here on the side of our body. We're going to lift our left arm out to the side, lifting it up towards the ceiling, and then take it over the back of the chair. Feel that stretch in the side, of the left side of the body, and that leg, let it hang so it's stretching through the hip. We're going to lift the hand back up towards the ceiling, and then take the hand out to the side of the body, and then let's sweep it around towards the right wall, and then bring it behind us and place it on the back of our chair. So our left arm chair. Gonna open the legs, taking the right hand to the seat of the chair, corner of the seat, and slide half of our bottom off the chair and take this right leg and slide it back. Top of our foot resting on the floor. And again, we want to relax this leg. Try to just relax and let it hang. And hopefully you're feeling the weight of the leg stretch out the hip. All right, having our right arm to the side, we're going to lift it up so it's to the side of the body, lifting it up towards the ceiling above our head, and then take it over the back of the chair. Feel that extra stretch. Wonderful stretch on the right side of the body. And then the weight of the leg still stretching through the hip. All right, we'll just lift our hand back up to the ceiling. Then take our hand and take it out to the side, and then sweep it around towards the left and bring it behind the chair. So both our right hand is on top of our left, which is sitting on top of the back of the chair. Feeling that twist in the spine, twist and stretch. And you let that leg hang, so feeling the stretch through the hip. We're going to relax that stretch. We're going to take our chest, lifting our chest up and rotating so we're facing the right wall. We're going to take our leg and slide our leg towards the left wall, bringing our feet back together. And we're going to sit back towards our chair and walk our bodies or feet around so we're facing forward. All right, and then pushing ourselves back forward into our chair. All right, taking the right hand, grabbing the right ankle. See my time. Okay. Gonna place our foot on top of our knee. If you can't bring your foot on top of your knee, feel free to cross your legs. So we're bringing our left foot on top of our, right foot on top of our left ankle. We're here. We're going to lift those hands up towards the ceiling and bring our hands forward, chest forward. We're just going to bring our arms in front of this leg and just relax the arms, just letting them hang. And now we're going to take the rest of the time to try to relax into this pose. We're going to relax our head and neck and shoulders. We're going to relax our back. And we're just going to give our bodies time to stretch. And as our bodies relaxes and stretch, we're going to bring our chest a little closer to this leg. It takes 20 seconds for a muscle to just relax before it can even stretch. That's why we give ourselves time, our bodies time to relax first so then it can stretch. Stretch. All right, we're going to slowly rise. Slowly, one vertebrae at a time, slow, till we're sitting back upright. All right, then taking the right hand to the right ankle and lowering that ankle to the floor. Opposite side, left hand, left ankle. Placing that ankle on top of the knee. Arms up. Bring those arms forward. Again, those arms, we're just going to place them in front of the leg. Just let those arms hang. And then work on the rest of the body. We're going to lower our head and our neck, and we're going to relax our shoulders. And again, just as our body relaxes, we're going to bring our chest a little closer to the leg. giving our bodies time to relax, and then give our bodies time, a moment to stretch. Stretch. All right, gonna slowly rise. Slow. One vertebrae at a time. Again, till we're sitting upright. And then taking the left hand to the left ankle and lowering that ankle to the floor. We're going to take our back and we're going to rest our back against the back seat of the chair. Hips are going to push forward. We're going to take our right knee and lift it into our chest. Wrap those arms around that knee. And we're going to pull that knee into our chest. Stretching. I'm going to relax that stretch. I'm going to rotate the foot. And reverse that rotation. I'm going to slide this left hand to the right ankle and pull the ankle and knee into the chest. Stretch. Then I'm going to relax that stretch. Going to cross the legs. Taking the left hand on the right side of the right knee. And then we're going to sit up tall, tummy tight, and we're going to rotate our chest towards the face the right wall. We take this right arm to the chair, back of the chair, side of the chair. We're going to just twist. Try to relax into this twist pose. We're going to relax that and return our chest so it's front and center. Then we're going to cross the leg. Opposite side. We're going to take our back and rest against the back of the chair and lift the left knee into the chest. Wrap those arms around that knee and pull it into the chest. Stretch. Going to relax that stretch. Rotate the foot. Going to reverse that rotation. And slide that right hand to the left ankle and pull that left ankle and knee into the chest. Then relax that stretch. Cross the leg. Right hand on the left side of the left knee. And then sitting tall, tummy tight. Rotate the chest. Face the left wall. Twisting, stretch. And relax that stretch to return the chest front and center. Sorry, I can't tell. Oh my gosh, I'm so we'll go ahead and way over. So we'll go ahead and sit back in our chair. Feet are flat on the floor. Arms resting on the legs. We're going to sit tall, lengthen the spine, shoulders are back. But this time we're going to rest our back against the back of the chair. And we're going to begin to prepare for our meditation. We're going to relax our bodies. We want to relax our heads, our necks, our faces, our eyes, and our jaws. We want to ensure that our tongue, sometimes it's ripped to the top of the roof of our mouth. We just want to lower it down into our jaw. Just relaxing the whole head area. Want to relax the shoulders, the arms, for our meditation. Let's choose to think on some good things. Let's choose to think on those things that bring us a little joy, things that bring us a little peace, things we are thankful for. I want to think on those kinds of things, letting our minds go to those happy, those peaceful thoughts. Let's meditate. Bring ourselves back to the moment. We're going to extend our left foot forward, and then we're going to flex that foot, and point that foot, and then lower that foot to the floor. Then extend the right foot forward, and then flex it, and then point it, and then lower that heel to the floor, foot to the floor. I'm going to lift the hands and spread the hands wide, stretching the hands out. And then we're going to take the hands and ball into a tight fist and then press like we're angry. Then relaxing the fists, rotating the wrists, rotating. Going to reverse that rotation with the wrist. Spread the hands wide, intertwine the fingers, turn the palms forward and push those palms forward, stretching. Then turning the palms facing downward, tighten the fingers and slide them apart. Then shake the hands out. Placing the hands on the knees. Then raising the hands up to heart center. Namaste. Awesome job, awesome job. If anybody hasn't signed, because it looks like we got it. Thank you for coming. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you next week. Come on back. 9:30 is Body Works, and then 10:30 Chair Yoga. Ta-ta for now.
Thanks, Sonya.
Thank you.
Very, very pleasant.